You just heard me soloing with the melodic minor scale, but not just the melodic minor scale, you also heard me utilizing two modes derived from the melodic minor scale. The melodic minor scale is one of the most versatile scales that can be used for soloing in contemporary music, particularly in the realm of improvised music. So today, we're going to take a closer look at how this scale works. The unique intervallic structure of the scale contributes to the openness of this sound, and indeed this openness is mirrored in all of the modes that can be derived from the scale. So today I'm going to discuss the theoretical basis of the melodic minor scale, all of the modes that can be drawn from the scale, and how to get the most out of these modes as a soloist on guitar. Have you had much experience soloing or maybe even composing with the melodic minor scale? Maybe you love it, maybe you hate it. Drop a comment and let me know. And while you're at it, make sure to give this video a like so we can push it out to as many people as possible, and consider subscribing so you don't miss any of my upcoming playing videos, lesson videos like this one, and discussions about music. And if you'd like to develop your playing by learning my approach to guitar, join me at bensguitarclub.com, where you can pick up all of my mini lessons, masterclasses, and bundle packages, including the BGC bundle, which features all of my mini lessons and masterclasses in one package. Like many scales, the melodic minor scale consists of 7 notes. Played over a 1-octave range, it sounds like this. Which, starting from C, like you just heard, gives us the following notes: C, D, E flat, F, G, A, B, and up the octave, our root note C. What you just heard was played in an ascending pattern. When coming back down the scale in a descending pattern, classical music theory typically dictates that we have to use a different scale on the way down. Specifically a minor scale, in this case the C minor scale or Aeolian mode, which would sound a bit like this. We'd have the ascending melodic minor scale and the descending natural minor scale. But for the purpose of improvised soloing, we're not going to use this principle derived from classical music. Instead, we're just going to play the same notes from the melodic minor scale, ascending and descending, just like this. In contrast to the version of the melodic minor scale derived from classical music that we looked at earlier, this version of the melodic minor scale is sometimes referred to as the jazz minor scale. And really all that means is that it is a melodic minor scale that's the same when it ascends and descends. Additionally, I don't think that this version of the melodic minor scale should be relegated only to jazz. I think that this scale could and does work in just about any form of contemporary music. The melodic minor scale utilizes a very unique set of intervals, and they are as follows: whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, whole step, and a half step to get us back home. Examining the basic structure of this scale in terms of whole steps and half steps reveals a very interesting whole tone pattern consisting of 4 consecutive whole steps. and you can hear a version of this mirrored throughout all of the modes derived from this scale. If you'd like to learn the melodic minor scale and how to solo with it in even more depth, check out the How to Practice bundle at bensguitarclub.com, where you'll learn how to utilize scales and arpeggios to solo over advanced chord changes. If we harmonize the C melodic minor scale in a series of stacked thirds, we can create a series of seventh chords derived from the scale. C minor major 7, D minor 7, E flat major 7 sharp 5, F7, G7, A minor 7 flat 5, and B minor 7 flat 5. Each one of these chords has a corresponding scale or mode, starting with C minor major 7. The corresponding scale is, of course, the C melodic minor scale. Then we have D minor 7. The corresponding scale, or mode in this case, is the D Dorian flat 2 mode. Next up we have E flat major 7 sharp 5. The corresponding mode is the E flat Lydian sharp 5 mode. Then we have F7. The corresponding mode is the F Lydian flat 7 mode. Next up we have G7. The corresponding mode is the G Mixolydian flat 6 mode. Next up we have A minor 7 flat 5. The corresponding mode this time is the A Locrian natural 2 mode. And finally we have B minor 7 flat 5. The corresponding mode for which is the B superlocrian mode or B altered scale. Out of all of these modes, it is the B altered scale that arguably deserves the most attention. The reason for this is that the chord corresponding to the mode that you just heard me play, that is B minor 7 flat 5, corresponding to the B altered scale, is generally not the way in which the altered scale is applied. If you want to find out a little bit more about this, make sure to watch this video up here. At the very start of this video, you heard me soloing utilizing the Lydian sharp 5 mode, the C melodic minor scale, which is the parent scale, and of course the A Locrian natural 2 mode. One of the best ways to familiarize yourself with the sound of the melodic minor scale and the sounds of all the modes derived from the melodic minor scale is to start soloing over backing tracks, limiting yourself to only the 7 notes found in the melodic minor scale or any of the modes derived from the scale. You might end up with something that sounds a bit like this. We can try the C melodic minor scale over C minor major 7. We can try the D Dorian flat 2 mode over D minor 7. We can try the E flat Lydian sharp 5 mode over E flat major 7 sharp 5. We can try the F Lydian flat 7 mode over F7. We can try the G Mixolydian flat 6 mode over G7. We can try the A Locrian natural 2 mode over A minor 7 flat 5. Finally, we can try the B altered scale over B minor 7 flat 5. And there you have it. Have you used any of these melodic minor scale based sounds in your playing? Drop a comment and let me know. And if you'd like to take your melodic minor scale based soloing to the next level, make sure to check out 5 improvised lines using the melodic minor scale, and also 5 improvised lines using the altered scale, both of which feature a variety of improvised lines based on what we've discussed today to help expand your soloing vocabulary on guitar. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like and consider subscribing so you don't miss any of my upcoming playing videos, lesson videos, a little bit like this one, and discussions about music. And if you'd like to develop your playing, join me at bensguitarclub.com. I'll see you next time.